Hello. How's it going? I honestly have no idea what I want to talk about tonight. I I kind of think I'm just going to talk about boredom because I've been kind of bored today. Like nothing has interested me. Nothing has made me want to do it. I've just put stuff on in the background. I tried playing a game, didn't get into it. I ate some food that was good. I enjoyed that part. But there was really not much else. Um, Whenever I'm bored, I don't. It's kind of like stale feeling. Like it doesn't feel like much is actually is moving inside of me. Like it's all just static. And it's like I was so happy. Like I wasn't sad or anything. I just didn't get excited about things. And yeah, it just happens every once in a while. It's not a big deal. I think this might end up leading into a talk about depression that I'm planning soon. I have like a little outline written up. I'm going to call the video Depression is Not Your Fault, but it is still your responsibility. Because that's really what it is. It's nobody's fault whenever they're depressed, but it is still their responsibility to get out of it. Do you like my hair? I like my hair. I think my hair's alright. Gets kind of too big, gets in the way a little bit. Hair just fell out of my head. I'm fortunate though with my hair. Not only is it long and healthy and all that, but also I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose my hair. I'm pretty sure that my hair is going to stick around as long as my beard refuses to grow. Because I can't grow a beard at all. Which kind of sucks. I'd love to be able to grow a beard. But honestly, if that's the trade off, I'll always have hair up here, but I can't grow too much hair down here. Totally fine with that. I care a lot more about head hair than about facial hair. But yeah, what else to talk about? I had some pizza earlier. Some really good roasted vegetable pizza. I think I mentioned the other day when I was out in that field that I've become vegetarian recently. I did that just kind of almost on a whim. It just sort of happened. I just felt like, you know what? Like, I had been a vegetarian for about a year previously. But I just suddenly was like, that's something that I want to do. I remembered feeling better when I did that experiment to be a vegetarian. And I remember thinking clearer. And also, probably most importantly, the effect that it has on the environment is tremendous. I care a lot about the environment. Of course, the whole climate change thing. Speaking of which, pulling out of the Paris Agreement was pretty dumb. May piss off some people that watch this, but like, that's a bad idea. It just shows that, or it sends a message to other nations that the United States is not really taking that problem seriously. So long as our businesses still primarily go ahead and follow the agreements of the Paris climate account or something. I forgot what it actually was called. As long as most of our businesses, like our bigger businesses, which a lot of them are saying, no, we're still going to follow that, because it's going to be worse for business if we don't. Even though we may be able to ramp up production, we're not going to be able to sell as much because people are waking up to that. They're recognizing that, yes, it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Every year, we're having hotter years than last year. It has been for like a decade. Um, Actually, I think a little bit less than a decade that has been consistently rising like that. But even the slightly fall is a. I mean, there's stats about it all over the place. Even whenever it does kind of get a little bit cooler, it's still hotter than it was 50 years ago. At that time, that's just all across the board. Every month, every day, that's how it is. But why did I get into that? Oh yeah, because vegetarianism. Whenever you stop consuming, at least stop consuming as much meat, uh, that means that all the vegetables that we could be eating ourselves that we're giving to animals in order to raise them, to kill them, in order to eat them, which I don't have a problem with that aspect of it as much as I do the effect that has on the environment. That's extremely wasteful. I've heard it takes something like 2,600 gallons of water for a single pound of beef. 1 pound of beef takes 2,600 gallons of water. That's ridiculous. That's 4 quarter pounders at McDonald's. That's so much water. That's so much. I've read statistics that I'm probably not going to link because I don't know exactly where I found them. But yeah, if you do some research, you'll be able to find it. I don't care if you do or not. Do it if you want or not. But I've read statistics that the single biggest impact that a human being could have to reduce their own carbon footprint in the world is to eat less meat. That if you cut out meat entirely, you're doing that's like doing every other thing that you could possibly do to reduce your carbon footprint, something like times 10. Like, it's that much more of an impact. And that's what really convinced me to do it the first time. And then this second time, which I think is going to be a permanent change, was really based on wanting to feel better, wanting to just physically feel healthier. Feel healthier, and wanting to think clear and to be more productive and whatnot. And really, it's great because all that led me into deciding to do this 30-day challenge, which may or may not be all that wonderful, but I'm definitely learning. I'm learning a lot, and I'm going to continue to learn a lot, and I hope to learn more and more. As for the future, I do still plan to make some more unboxing videos, some more goofy unboxing videos like that one. Every unboxing that I do, I want to have something more interesting than just the unboxing. So like the first half or 2/3 of it is just unboxing stuff, but then for the people that stick around to watch it all the way through, they're going to see some interesting little or fun or goofy little skit sort of thing that I do with the item. And other than that, I think that I kind of just want to get this video done so it doesn't take an hour and a half to upload like it did a couple nights ago. And so I can edit it and render it without worrying about overheating my laptop, which sucks ass a lot. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful night. If you have any if you have any experience being bored, if there's ever some sort of thing that you do when you're bored in order to knock yourself out of it, in order to just get yourself refocused on something, let me know down in the comments. I'm still looking for any sort of interaction. I just would like to interact with people. But yeah, have a good night, guys and gals and all that. Peace.